Hello, everybody. Welcome to On the Bright Side. My name is Daniel, and I'm joined by Ben.
Hello.
And we're watching The Bad Batch. Last time on The Bad Batch, we encountered one of the Empire's horrible, failed bio-experiments. This kind of feels like the first series that really touches on that, and it's horrifying.
By the way,
Yeah?
I waited to say this till we started, but I did a rewatch of these first two episodes because,
You're showing.
like Daniel, my mother also likes Star Wars, so I was
Yeah.
watching it with her. I don't know if you missed it, but I missed it, and your theory, quote unquote theory, because I mean we all know it was being worked on, but it is pretty much stated that yes, they are trying to do force sensitive clones.
Yeah, I didn't miss it. They said we're trying to
The M count.
produce a genetic M count.
Yeah, I missed him saying M count.
How did you miss that?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's why I talked about it so much, because I was like, that's on this other planet where we saw Hunter and Wrecker and found some clone cadets and got them out away from this planet that was absolutely covered by slither vines. Do you think like the entire planet is covered by those things?
Not yet, but it will
be.
be. Unless you napalm the entire planet, it's going to be.
And then you have a situation of other people go to that planet, and then they take spores with them off, and It's like, uh-oh. But I wonder what's going to happen this time. Are we going to continue with the Bad Batch search for Omega? Are we going to continue seeing Omega's trying to escape? I have no idea. If you guys are ready for more Bad Batch with us, because we're finally done the 3-episode premiere, then you should do yourself a favor and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss the next Bad Batch reaction. Should be more on time than these were. All right, Ben, are you ready?
Yep, I am.
Let's begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh! Shadow of Tantus. I always love shadows. Means special things in Star Wars. Okay. Hello.
Good morning, Omega.
Medium morning.
There is much to do today.
You say that every day. Oh my god. What I really wonder, and I didn't say this, I wonder where Nalase and Hemlock go.
That's where the children are. They're trying to make force sensitive clones.
Yeah, I get that, but I want to see what it's like down there.
Why are there so many troopers
Yeah,
around?
there's a lot of clone. I was just gonna say.
You don't know? The doctor will inform me if it's necessary.
Ah, what a great life. It still hurts.
Emery, a word.
Oh, well, I guess he's informing us.
An unexpected guest
We gotta
is arriving.
destroy that.
Nalase and I will be indisposed until he departs.
Unexpected
As you
guess.
wish, Doctor. I will begin to
As an
examine
emperor?
the samples.
I will see to them when I return.
Dr. Carr is quite capable of handling such matters. See it done.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Is every...
If Emery tests your sample, you will be in danger.
It's probably because she has a higher M count, right?
Is that why you've been
Yeah.
destroying?
Project,
Nalase, come along.
Project what?
retrieve my data pad and use it to escape.
Okay, we're escaping already? Like, I thought we were gonna spend a lot of time here.
No, there's no way we do. This is the final season.
Yeah, well, I just thought, like, at least half the season was gonna be spent here.
No, I think way too many people, myself included, would be annoyed at that.
Hello. Don't take that one. Uh-oh, now we gotta figure out how all these
You need
machines work.
something, Omega? Are you feeling well?
No.
Forget your assignments and get some rest.
Okay.
Don't hear that? Oh god. How much time do we have? Choir singing.
We all know who's in that.
Yeah. That all but confirms it.
It's obviously Mace Windu.
Shit. Oh boy.
Your presence is an honor.
I know.
To see the progress you have made.
It's crazy to see the Emperor go personally anywhere, but this is really his pet project.
The exotic matter facilities have expanded, providing alteration and testing of much larger assets.
That is not the reason why I am here today.
It would be really bad if
Project
Omega...
Necromancer.
Project Necromancer. It would be really bad if Omega did get found out while the Emperor's here. Project Necromancer involves the idea of him being able to survive death, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which means
Not a very stealthy project code name.
no. Needs to be more like get the dang.
Crosshair.
Crosshair.
What are you doing?
We're getting out.
Escaping. And you're coming with me.
You found a weak point?
Not exactly. I'm kinda improvising.
That's some kind of joke?
I'll explain
Yes,
later. Just
but
get the guards'
also no.
attention.
That's not a plan.
Haven't you ever been in a Star Wars show?
Unlock this cell.
What did you say?
Oh shit. Nice shot.
You're out of the cell, aren't you?
Yeah, but now what?
Why now? What's changed?
Nala Say said I had to, and I wasn't gonna leave without you. She told me to
Take the Emperor's
just need to
shuttle.
get to a hangar.
Oh my god, that'd be incredible. I think it might happen, actually.
Wouldn't they have like the whole battalion watching it the entire time?
The Emperor departs.
The Emperor's here.
Maybe?
What? I didn't know.
Another reason why this was not the day to wing an escape.
Thanks for the reminder, but
Or
I
it's
think
the
my partner
exact
quit.
perfect time.
Your hand's getting worse, isn't it?
Arthritis is a bitch.
All shuttles have been grounded, except the Emperor's.
Well,
We'll have to steal
Yep,
it.
there it is.
Wait, I know a shuttle we can use. It crash landed outside
Oh.
the terminal back when I first
And
came
here comes
How
the
does a
domesticated
crashed
one.
yeah.
shuttle-
Oh my god. Yeah,
Pretty
it's-
much identical to how I expected it to look.
Yeah, it's real.
As you can see, these specimens
Fucked
are
up looking.
well guarded to ensure they remain viable for testing.
There is nothing of greater importance to secure the future of this empire.
Hi there.
He'll
That
shoot.
poor droid.
It leads outside, but it's protected by a
Getting
timed ray shield. We'll have to move
beat
fast
up.
or we'll be trapped.
Omega,
What?
you're not thinking clearly. Neither of you.
I'm
But
thinking
it's
super
not too
clearly.
late.
I spent most of my life confined on Camino. I won't be trapped here too. Help us.
This is for your own good.
Oh, okay.
We have to go.
That's not good. That is for our own bad.
There are many, even within our own ranks, who would consider much of your work an abomination.
I consider it
Vision
an
that
abomination.
we possess.
If I am appointed the scientific minister,
To ask
All in due time.
directly for a raise.
yes, Emperor.
I never want to hear all in due time from him. I feel like that just means all in due time you'll probably get killed too.
Activate the ray shields.
Oh boy.
The shield's not
Run
deployed.
faster! Oh my god.
Not sure.
Do or die time now. Great.
Great.
Dispatch patrols and release the Lurkas.
Oh. Oh good. Batcher, can you be Alpha Lurka?
The time for half measures is over.
Perhaps I could.
Return to the lab, Dr. Carr. I'm curious how your assistant managed to escape this facility. Whom
Me
she
too.
had help.
Ah. Ah. I have been right by your side.
Secure her in a cell.
I hope the Emperor turns right back around. And just like, you let her escape, lightning, immediately,
Man,
of course.
man thought he was gonna get a promotion.
Picking up.
Yeah.
How good. The killer hounds.
Yay.
Thanks.
He said he would leave us behind, but he's not.
Now we get to see what the creature things are.
Just a little guy.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. That is just from Monster Hunter. Do you remember the like bear thing from Monster Hunter?
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do now, Emery?
Oh my god, the M readings are off the charts.
Emery has to be the one to do something with it, or else.
They're coming.
Yay!
I thought this would work.
You got us this far, and we're not done yet.
That's right.
Did they teach you Plan 72?
Plan what?
Tick had me memorize all the plans.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, a real one.
Yeah, wish he was still here. Got nothing. Oh! Our dang hand.
Stand down.
Hello.
I said stand down.
Oh! You know who that is, Ben?
Yep.
We know who that is. Don't shoot! Don't shoot our dog! Ooh, nice. Up we go. Oh boy. Luckily we learned how to fly. Bye! I don't think those have a stun. Ugh. Oh god, here comes the V-Wings! That's what screwed us over the last time.
Betcha! Come.
Yep, we're not gone yet. Hey, don't do anything with that one. You've got to decide what to do. What are you gonna do? Emery, please! Oh, good.
Stop! Don't shoot them down.
What?
One
Oh,
sample supported a positive M count transfer with no degradation from the specimen. It's Omega.
Call them off.
yeah.
They're escaping.
Stand down. We need her alive.
Well, that's good for us.
Now!
Punch it!
A minor setback.
So now it's just a race to who to see who can find Omega
Pieces of
first.
The Empire at my disposal.
Yeah, the Emperor's probably gonna be pissed at you, but he might give you more help. Emery, you know what you gotta do. Just, you know, in his sleep, just... Alright, Ben. That was a great third episode. What'd you think of it? I mean, I already said it was great. We all know.
Yeah.
Any deeper thoughts?
I am
deep thoughts
upset with our sister. How
Emery?
dare she? Yeah.
Well, she did keep us alive, but I think she's gonna come through in the end. I'm still feeling like she'll probably die in the process of whatever she's gonna do. In the end.
Yeah, she'll do something in like the last like 2 or 3 episodes of the season.
Yeah,
Season.
but she's gonna be vital. They wouldn't introduce her otherwise. But we escaped. It's now the Omega and Crosshair hour.
So it'll probably last for all of 1 episode before they
Yeah.
unite.
They're definitely gonna do like 1 episode of building their relationship. You know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be that Crosshair is gonna have to learn to trust Omega, and then he will be like, "You are my daughter." So it's pretty much 100% confirmed. What they're doing in this facility leads to the Emperor continuing to live in the sequel trilogy. Let's be fair to this point. Do you think like making this show to explain plot points? Obviously, you shouldn't have to do that, right? To fill plot holes, you shouldn't have to have other shows do it.
It is a shame.
But it
Go ahead,
does.
sorry.
I do feel like it makes that plot point make more sense, especially in the way that we've seen it play out. It does feel very much like something that the Emperor would do. All of these things.
It is a little bit, as much as I love this whole series, it is a shame. Now I know me and you have different views on the sequel trilogy, but I feel like it is a little bit of a bummer that they kind of just use this whole show as a way of justifying Palpatine's return. Hey, it wasn't
That's
about
not the whole show.
It's not the whole show. No, and I should specify. It's definitely not the whole show.
It's just this facility. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about in the past that Palpatine is as famous for being a character who has contingency upon contingency upon contingency.
Yeah.
He's got so many plans. So when Rise of Skywalker was all like, Palpatine's alive, I'm like, you know what? I believe it. It's actually kind of part of that movie that I don't mind that much. There are other parts of that movie that I mind more. Do I wish they went in different directions? Yeah, probably. That being said, Palpatine's such a great villain. I hate him. I love him. To me, I do kind of like the way that a lot of these shows just connect the universe a lot more. I'm someone who, when I watched the sequel trilogy, I enjoyed watching them. They're not the films that I wish they were. Having the like all these connections from shows like Ahsoka kind of being tied into the First Order, and the Mandalorian has been doing that too. And now this show, I mean, depending on who you are, it's either gonna piss you off or it's gonna make it feel more real.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely something that should be up for discussion. In general, I really like this show, so I don't mind it. But enough about that. What'd you think about the action in this episode? Because
I thought it was great.
yeah, I love a good escape.
I was really impressed with Omega's
Oh yeah,
role.
yeah. Omega had some moves when she came down the lift. Like immediately, good stuff. Unfortunately, Crosshair is having issues with his hand.
Yep.
Is there a reason for that? I'm forgetting, or
I forget. I think it might have always been a thing.
I'm really excited to see more interactions between Omega and Crosshair, because they've really made Crosshair one of the most interesting characters in this show. And Omega really grew on me last season, so now they're two really good characters, and I want to see them interact. It's actually like weird that now the weakest part of this show is the part with Wrecker and Hunter.
Yeah.
I like them. I like them a lot. But I feel like that plot thread is only going to be interesting depending on where they go or who they interact with. As always, it's a pleasure seeing the Emperor in these shows. Already talked about how I love him. But I do like how every appearance of the Emperor since like Disney got a hold of Star Wars has been Ian McDiarmid, right?
Yeah.
He is the definitive Palpatine. I mean, the voice actors in Clone Wars were really great. And Tim Curry Palpatine is an inspired choice. You know what's something that I thought during this episode, though?
What is that?
Wonder where Vader's doing right about now.
Probably hunting Jedi.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess we're building up the Inquisitor project with him, probably. Project Necromancer. It's a cool name, though, even if it's immediately obvious what that means.
Yep.
Couldn't they have, like, spelled Necromancer backwards? Project... You know what they should have called it?
What?
Project Extra Life. Think Palpatine plays video games?
Probably not.
What's wrong with him?
A lot.
He's not a capital G gamer. Now that we have escaped, it's kind of just like a race to see who can get to Omega first. I guess we're gonna see probably Omega and Crosshair in a couple of episodes, and Hunter, Wrecker, and maybe Echo, and they're gonna converge somewhere. Can't we send communications out from this ship? It might not be that long, actually. We'll see. If you guys are excited to see our family reunited, hopefully, then you should do yourself a favor and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss the next Bad Batch reaction. And if you like this reaction, you can let us know by leaving a like, and you could comment. Tell us your thoughts. Anyway, I hope that I can make your day better, and I hope that you continue to have good days. Till next time, take it easy, everyone.
Have a good one.